Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tom Spotlight, where we dive headfirst into the stories that are shaping our world. The news cycle is absolutely relentless, isn't it? Blink and you'll miss it, but don't worry, we've got your back with the absolute must-know updates. Get ready, because we're about to unpack some seriously compelling developments that you won't want to miss. From the silver screen to crucial humanitarian efforts, buckle up, because this is what's happening now. First up, a major film starring some of the biggest names in Hollywood is facing serious backlash over a scene that's being called dangerous and irresponsible. We're talking about a dramatic portrayal of a marriage gone wrong, but the controversy here isn't just about marital strife. It centers on a depiction of a life-threatening medical situation and its handling, which has an allergy charity speaking out in a big way. The details are intense, and the implications are far-reaching. Then, we're shifting gears to a cause that's uniting stars from across the entertainment spectrum. A massive fundraising event is making waves, bringing together actors, musicians, and activists for a powerful statement of solidarity. We'll break down who's involved, what the goals are, and why this gathering is being hailed as a historic moment. Get ready for some major names to be revealed. And finally, we're circling back to the world of film, but this time with a focus on a highly anticipated project that's already generating buzz for its star-studded cast and unique premise. We'll give you the inside scoop on what makes this film stand out and why audiences are already talking. Don't go anywhere, because these stories are just getting started. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you don't miss a single update. A dangerous depiction sparks outrage. This highly anticipated film, a remake of a classic, is now at the center of a significant controversy, drawing sharp criticism from a prominent allergy charity. The core of the issue lies in a scene depicting a character's severe food allergy, specifically to raspberries, which is exploited for dramatic and comedic effect within the narrative. The Natasha Allergy Research Foundation has voiced strong objections, calling the portrayal dangerous and irresponsible. Their open letter highlights two major concerns: the deliberate withholding of a life-saving EpiPen by one character from another experiencing an allergic reaction, and the inaccurate depiction of how the auto-injector should be administered. The foundation emphasizes that an EpiPen is intended to stabilize a patient until they can receive professional medical care, not to allow them to simply continue their day as if nothing happened. The scene in question reportedly shows the auto-injector being administered into the arm, rather than the correct outer thigh, a detail that the charity stresses is crucial and potentially harmful if replicated. This misinformation, they argue, could have severe consequences for individuals with allergies. The film, starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman as a couple whose marriage devolves into a bitter dispute, is a black comedy that revisits the themes of the 1989 film, The War of the Roses. While critics have praised the performances, particularly Cumberbatch and Colman's, relentlessly entertaining, dynamic, the ethical implications of the allergy scene have overshadowed the critical reception for some. The foundation has confirmed they have reached out to the film's producers, but have yet to receive a response. The director, Jay Roach, has also been approached for comment. This incident underscores the ongoing discussion about responsible representation of medical conditions in media and the potential impact on public understanding and safety. The debate raises questions about artistic license versus the duty of care when depicting sensitive health issues that affect millions worldwide. The film's narrative, which delves into the extreme highs and lows of a relationship, uses the allergy as a plot device, a choice that has clearly crossed a line for those dedicated to allergy awareness and safety. The stark contrast between the film's comedic intent and the life-threatening reality of anaphylaxis is at the heart of the current debate, prompting a critical look at how such serious conditions are portrayed on screen. Hold on, because the implications of this are far more complex than just a movie scene. Next, we're looking at how the entertainment world is stepping up for a cause that truly matters. Stars unite for a cause, the power of Together for Palestine. The entertainment industry is demonstrating its collective power and commitment to humanitarian efforts, with the addition of several high-profile figures to the Together for Palestine fundraising concert. This landmark event, scheduled to take place at the OVO Arena Wembley, aims to raise significant funds for Palestinian-led humanitarian initiatives and has seen a surge of support from acclaimed actors, musicians, and broadcasters. Benedict Cumberbatch, known for his versatile acting roles, joins a growing list of prominent individuals lending their voices and platforms to this crucial cause. He is set to appear alongside fellow actors Guy Pearce and Theroux, as well as the acclaimed documentary filmmaker and podcast host Theroux. Adding to the cultural impact, the event will also feature the talents of comedian and host Jameela Jamil, known for her Chicken Shop date series, and activist Jameela Jamil, who has passionately spoken out about the event's significance. The musical lineup is equally impressive, with contributions from artists like Leanne, Nadine Shah, Eliana, and Celeste, alongside comedians and writers like Rami Youssef and playwright Bilal Hasna. Adding a poignant layer to the event, Holocaust survivor Stephen Kapos will share his perspective, while Palestinian-Jordanian artist El Far3i and musician Saint Levant will represent the voices from the region. A particularly noteworthy contribution comes from the legendary band Portishead, who are reuniting for a special pre-recorded performance of their iconic song, Roads, with a string quartet. Their statement, "We are incredibly honored to stand in solidarity with Palestine and be part of this crucial event. The genocide must stop," powerfully encapsulates the sentiment driving the concert. Guy Pearce echoed this, expressing his heartbreak over the atrocities inflicted upon the innocent people of Palestine and his desire to share my heart with others who also see the injustice. Jameela Jamil described the event as a moment in history that we look back on and say we stood on the side of humanity, emphasizing it as a night of music and hope. The funds raised through Together for Palestine will be directed to Palestinian-led partners working on the ground, providing essential life-saving support and humanitarian aid through organizations like Choose Love. While tickets for the event are reportedly sold out, supporters are still encouraged to contribute through donations to the Together for Palestine Fund or by purchasing official merchandise, with all proceeds benefiting the cause. This collaborative effort highlights the significant role celebrities can play in raising awareness and mobilizing support for global humanitarian crises, demonstrating a unified front in advocating for peace and aid. This powerful display of solidarity is truly inspiring. Now, let's turn our attention to another film making waves, this time for its impressive cast and unique narrative. Cumberbatch, Jamil, and Theroux headline Together for Palestine event. A significant gathering of talent from the worlds of film, music, and broadcasting has been announced for the Together for Palestine fundraising concert, underscoring a powerful moment of solidarity. Benedict Cumberbatch, celebrated for his compelling performances, is among the notable additions to the lineup, which also includes Jameela Jamil, a vocal activist and media personality, and Theroux, the renowned documentary filmmaker. The event, set to be held at London's OVO Arena Wembley, is dedicated to raising vital funds for Palestinian-led humanitarian efforts, with all proceeds channeled through the Choose Love charity to support organizations providing critical aid. Jameela Jamil has articulated the event's profound importance, stating it will mark a moment in history that we look back on and say we stood on the side of humanity. She further elaborated that the evening promises to be a celebration of music and hope, where participants stand united with the Palestinian people. The concert boasts an extensive roster of artists, including actors Guy Pearce and Theroux, comedian and writer Rami Youssef, and playwright Bilal Hasna. The musical contributions are equally impressive, featuring performances from artists such as Leanne, Nadine Shah, Eliana, Celeste, and musicians like Jamie Roman 20, Damon Albarn, and Bastille, among others. Adding to the diverse lineup are Palestinian artists Faraj Suleiman and Saint Levant, alongside the celebrated band Portishead, who are preparing a special pre-recorded rendition of their song, Roads. Portishead's involvement is particularly significant, marking a reunion for the band and a clear statement of their support, declaring, "We are incredibly honored to stand in solidarity with Palestine and be part of this crucial event. The genocide must stop." Guy Pearce shared his deep emotional response to the ongoing situation, stating, I feel utterly heartbroken every day witnessing the atrocities inflicted upon the innocent people of Palestine. It's hard not to feel helpless. He added that participating in the concert allows him to share my heart with others who also see the injustice, and to show support for the people of Gaza. The event also includes appearances from Holocaust survivor Stephen Kapos and other notable figures, contributing to a multifaceted program aimed at raising awareness and substantial financial support. While tickets for the concert have completely sold out, the organizers are encouraging continued support through donations to the Together for Palestine Fund or by purchasing official merchandise, ensuring that the humanitarian mission benefits from ongoing contributions. This collective mobilization of prominent figures highlights the significant influence of the arts and media in addressing global humanitarian concerns and advocating for justice. This incredible display of unity is truly impactful. Now, let's talk about the buzz surrounding another exciting film project. Portishead and Benedict Cumberbatch join Together for Palestine lineup. Legendary Bristol band Portishead and acclaimed actor Benedict Cumberbatch are among the latest high-profile names added to the Together for Palestine relief gig, organized by British musician and composer Brian Eno. The concert, scheduled for September 17th at London's OVO Arena Wembley, aims to raise crucial funds for Palestinian humanitarian efforts through the Choose Love charity, supporting organizations like Tawan, Palestine Children's Relief Fund, and Palestine Medical Relief Service. While tickets for the event are sold out, official merchandise is available for purchase to continue supporting the cause. The newly announced additions to the already impressive lineup include artists Celeste and Leanne, Palestinian musicians Saint Levant and El Farthri, and Eliana, who recently supported Coldplay. Actors Amr H. Lehel, Cherith Rachundran, Guy Pearce, Mahtaz Malhiz, and Rami Youssef are also confirmed to appear. Broadcasters Louis Theroux and Jameela Jamil, along with Holocaust survivor Stephen Kapos, are slated to make special appearances, further amplifying the event's reach and impact. Portishead, notably, will be reuniting for a pre-recorded performance of their iconic song, Roads. In a statement, the band expressed their profound commitment. "We are incredibly honored to stand in solidarity with Palestine and be part of this crucial event. The genocide must stop." This marks a significant moment for the band, as their last public appearance was at a War Child UK benefit concert in 2022, with their regular performances having ceased after a 2014 festival run. Jameela Jamil emphasized the historical significance of the event, stating, "Together for Palestine will be a moment in history that we look back on and say we stood on the side of humanity, and I am honored to be involved." She described the evening as a night of music and hope, standing together with the Palestinian people, and highlighted the importance of working with Choose Love to support Palestinian-led partners providing life-saving aid. Guy Pearce conveyed his deep empathy, sharing, "I feel utterly heartbroken every day witnessing the atrocities inflicted upon the innocent people of Palestine. It's hard not to feel helpless." He expressed his hope that participating in the concert will encourage others to stand up and speak out. The Together for Palestine event features a comprehensive list of performers and guests, including Jamie Roman 20, Damon Albarn, Pink Pantheress, Bastille, King Cruel, Greentia Peng, and James Blake. The visuals for the event are being guided by Gazan painter Malik Matter, and the direction is led by theater maker Amir Nizar Zuabi, adding artistic depth to the humanitarian mission. Brian Eno serves as the executive producer, alongside production managers called Zayeda, Khalid Abdallah, and Tracy Seward, ensuring a well-coordinated and impactful event. This powerful mobilization is truly inspiring. Now, let's wrap up with a quick look at what's next. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw a controversial film scene spark debate, a star-studded lineup unite for a vital cause, and more big names join a major relief concert. Stay informed, stay engaged, and most importantly, keep spotlighting the stories that matter. Don't forget to like this video if you found it valuable, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for your daily dose of must-know news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories and follow us on all social media platforms to keep the conversation going. We'll see you next time.